Hi everybody, a very good morning to you all. I hope you are all fine at your home. Today we are going to continue our exercise 6.4. Exercise 6.4. 6.4 question number 6. Question number 6. Already I have completed still the 5th question and also I have given you some homework. I hope so you all have done. Today we are going to continue from the 6th question in this exercise 6.4. What is the 6th question? Find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meters square. Whose area is 441 meters square. So the length of the side of square bx meter or centimeter meter x meter. Length of the side of the square bx meter. Of course you know that what is the square formula? That is side into side. That is side into side. So area of square is equal to side into side. So we will get x into x is equal to x square meter. We will go to x square meter. And here they have given the value x square is equal to 441 meter. X square is equal to 441 meter square. So now we have to find out what is the value of x. What is the value of x? So what we can take? X is equal to root of 441. Root of 441. Two methods are there. That is, one is prime factorization method and one is division method. So since in this exercise we are following the division method, here we are going to use the division method. Division method 441. Then we have to take the ball value like this. Then you find out 2 2s are 4. Then 0 multiply by 2. What will get? 4. Here 4 means we need to get the net down the next value. What will come? We have to get 41 means 1 ones are 41. That is 0. 1 ones are 41. That is 0. Hence the required side is equal to, thus x is equal to 21. X is equal to 21. Required length. Required length is 21 meter. Required length is 21 meter. Understood? Required length is 21 meter. Read the question again. Find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meter square. 441 meter square they have given. According to that we have taken length of the side of the square be x meter. And area of the square is equal to side into side is equal to x into x square meter. Okay. Then x square is equal to 441 meter square they have given. When we are taking the root x value, x is equal to root of this. Root will come here as the root of 441. Then by doing the division method we have got the value x is equal to 21. That's why we have written required length is 21 meter. Required length is 21 meter. Okay. Now question number 7. In the right angle ABC. In the right angle ABC, B as a right angle, they have given that. In the right angle ABC, B as a right angle they have taken. So triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle B is equal to 90 degree they have taken. And they have given that A question, if AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 8 centimeter, find AC. Find AC. First, according to this, you just draw one picture first. Okay. First, that is the right angle they have given now. So you draw one right angle normally. This is B. They have given 90 degree. They have given 90 degree. Then A, B, C. we can take. Now AB they have given the value 6 centimeter and BC they have given 8 centimeter. We have to find out what is the value of AC. We have to find the value of what is the AC. When you are seeing like this picture, you may remember the Pythagoras theorem. You may remember the Pythagoras theorem when the square value, the sum of the squares of two legs is equal to the square of hypotenuse. The square of the hypotenuse, you can remember the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, what we can take? Leg size AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. AC square. Now you just substitute the values. AB is equal to 6 square plus 8 square is equal to AC square. AC square they are given. 6 squared is 36 plus 8 squared is 64 is equal to AC square. Then there is AC square is equal to 100. Then AC is equal to root of 100, which is equal to 10 centimeter. AC is equal to 10 centimeter. Understood, students? This already we have seen the Pythagoras theorem last year itself. Pythagoras theorem is equal to summation squares of sum of two legs is equal to the square of hypotenuse. Is equal to the square of hypotenuse. So we have taken like that value square of hypotenuse. So we have taken the value AB plus square plus BC square is equal to AC square. That is a Pythagoras theorem. According to that, we have substituted the value 6 square plus 8 square, which is equal to 100 is coming. Then AC is equal to root of 100. Then AC is equal to 10. Then AC is equal to 10. Understood? Now next one. They have given that same thing, but only the value they have changed. Okay, so you take what is that? Okay. Okay. Next B they have given there AC is equal to 13 centimeter. AC is equal to 13 centimeter and BC is equal to 5 centimeter. BC is equal to 5 centimeter and find AB. And find AB they are given. Find AB they are given. So draw the picture, then only we can understand easily, right? Here B is equal to 90 degree, then AC. Here you see C they have given 5 centimeter. This one they have given AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Here we have to find this. Here we have to find this. Okay. Here also same thing. Use the Pythagoras theorem. Here also same use the Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. What we can do? AC square is equal to AB square plus AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Okay. Then we have to find out the AB value only. So you only keep AB square left hand side. Then AC square minus BC square. That is AC square value is 13 square minus BC square value is 5 square. Then 13 into 13 169 minus 25 is equal to 444. Then AB square is equal to 144. AB square is equal to 144. Then AB is equal to root of 144. Then AB is equal to 12 centimeter. AB is equal to 12 centimeter. You can write it easily. You can write it easily. Just we have used the same method. AB B as a 90 degree, AC value they have given 13 centimeter, BC value they have given the 5 centimeter. They ask you to find out the AB value. So by the Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, AB square. And since we are taking which are value, we have to find out that you keep it in left hand side and other values you can take the right hand side. AC square minus BC square, 13 square minus 5 square, 169 minus 25 is equal to 144. If the root value we take for 144, you will get the value 12 centimeter. You will get the value 12 centimeter. Okay. Now let us go for the 8th question. Go for the 8th question, and 9th question is given like a word problem similar to the fourth and fifth question. Similar to the fourth and fifth question. They are given the eighth question. Just read. A gardener has 1,000 plants. A gardener has 1,000 plants. He wants to plant these trees in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Number of rows and number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. He needs more for this. Since he is having the now plants is how many total number of plants he is having. Question number 8. Now having total number of plants have is 1,000. Total number of plants he is having is 1,000. Okay, he is having the total number of plants is 1,000, and given the condition over there, he wants to plant. He wants to plant that plants in how much rows is there, that much trees. That much trees, because rows and columns are equal. Rows and columns are equal. If it has to be same, find the minimum number of plants he need more. Find the minimum number of plants that he need more. So here they have asked you to do solve it and do the more. How many plants are needed? How many plants are needed? So let the number of b. Let the number of the rows be x. Let the number of the row be x. Row be x. Let the number of row be x. Okay. So with this, if you want to find out the value, what we will do? Row and this one are equal. So we can take x squared. We can take x squared is equal to 1,000. X squared is equal to 1,000. When we are finding the x value, only what we will do? Actually, if you want to find out only x value, we will take root of 1,000. So do the division method. By division method, we take 1,000 and var value we will take. According to that, we can do the sums. In 10, what is the square values are there? 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Then balance 100. Here we have to multiply by 2. 6 is coming. If you multiply by 6 into 1, 62. 61 into 61 into 1, that is 61 will come. Here we are going to find out how much plant is needed. How much plant is needed. So extra plants is needed. So you just multiply by 2, multiply by 2. 62 into 2, what you will get? 124. 124. Then if you subtract, what will come? Minus 24. Minus 24. If you want to get the perfect square number, means minus 24 is there. So the value is not enough with 24. The value is not enough with 24 is less than. 24 is less than over there. So what we can find out? Like the fourth or fifth perfect square. That is like a fifth sum. What we need to add? What we need to add? Since there is a minus 24, you have to add with this. We have to add with this 1,000 plus 24 is equal to 1,024. 1,024. When you take for 1,024 square value, if you take, you will take the value 32. You will take the value perfect square as a 32. So we can say that the plants needed to make column and rows as equal is 24. As equal is 24. So the plants need to make a column and rows are equal is 24. 24 plants is needed. 24 plants is needed. Understood, students? What we have done? Total number of plants we have taken 1,000. For that we have taken the rows bx. So x and rows and columns are equal, means x and x squared is equal to 1,000. So we have taken the by division method. We have solved the sum. We have got the minus 24 as the extra. Minus 24 as the extra. Then we have added with 1,000. 1,024 means if you do the division method, compulsory we will get the 32. So compulsory we will get the 32 rows and 32 columns. That's why we are doing the plants need to make column and rows are equal as 24. Equal as 24. Okay. Last one they have given that there are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a number that the number rows are equal to the number of columns. How many children would left out of this arrangement? Here they have asked left out means take out, subtract, like a fourth sum. Like a fourth sum we have to do it. So question number 9. So question number 9 we have to take now. Total number of students. Question number 9. What is the total number of students we have to take? Total number of students. Total number of students going for PT period is 500. Total number of students going for PT period is 500. Students are going for PT period. There they are going to arrange the column. They are going to arrange the rows and column for the drill that is equal. That is equal. So let the rows be. Let the rows be x. Let the rows be x. So column also be x. Then x squared is equal to, you can easily take that 500. Then x is equal to root of 500. So now by division method. By division method we can take that 500. Then bar value if we take. Then if you take in 5, how many values are there? 2 2s are 4. Then 2 2s are 4. Then what will come? 1. Then we take 2 zeros downside. If you multiply by 2, you will get 4. When we are multiplying by the 4, what number we can use? I think so maybe we can use 4 2s are 42 2s are 84. 42 2s are 84. Now you just subtract what is the value they will give given where? 10 minus 6, then 9 minus 8, 1. So how much is 16 is left over? So 16 students are left over. Left over. 16 students are left over. So what will be the perfect square value? So perfect square B. Perfect square B 22. In the root value, if you take minus 16, what will come? 484. Root of 484 is equal to 22. We can take as a fixed value. We can take as a perfect square value that will be like this. Perfect square value that will be like this. So 16 students will be left out of this arrangement. So we can write at last 16 students are left out of this arrangement. Then we will get the equal values. Okay, understood students what we have seen today? I hope so you all have understood, and by this I hope so the 6th chapter is over. By this the 6th chapter is over, I think so, right? Since 6.4 the 6th chapter is over. And one more thing, today in next session we are going to have the CT. In the next session we are going to have a CT, that is homework. Homework is in next session we are going to have a CT number 6 from exercise 6.1 and 6.2. Exercise 6.1 and 6.2. The homework is CT number 6 from exercise 6.1 and 6.2. So all the students, you just get ready for the next session as a CT. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye.